Good morning. My name is Raymond Chan. Thank you for joining us as we reveal the 2018 CAA Worst Roads here in Ontario. CAA's annual Worst Roads Advocacy Campaign has influenced change in Ontario for 15 years. The annual Worst Roads list gives decision makers a snapshot of what roads the public perceives are not meeting their expectations. We know that funding for roadway improvements needs to be consistent and reoccurring to ensure that the quality and safety is maintained over the long run. The Worst Roads list is designed to highlight those priorities for the public. I'd like to recognize Andrew Hurd, the Director of Policy for the Ontario Road Builders Association, who's here with us today. The Ontario Road Builders Association verifies and provides feedback on the condition of the nominated roads and have been a valued partner of ours for a number of years. This year, CAA saw an overwhelming amount of support through the course of the campaign. We had over 3,500 unique roads being nominated across the province, the highest number in the campaign's 15-year history. The results from this year's CAA Worst Roads campaign highlight a number of emerging or new roads, as well as roads that continue to be of a concern to Ontario residents, despite being on the list for a number of years. The CAA Worst Road for 2018 is Burlington Street East in Hamilton. It's appeared on the Ontario Top 10 list more than any other in our campaign's history and returns as the #1 worst road for its second consecutive year. Following Burlington Street East on the Top 10 provincial list are the following. Number 2, County Road 49 in Prince Edward County. Number 3, Duckworth Street in Barrie. Number 4, Avondale Road in Belleville. Number 5, Eglinton Avenue West in Toronto. Number 6, Drummond Road in Niagara Falls. Number 7, Dufferin Street in Toronto. Number 8, McLeod Road in Niagara Falls. Number 9, Pelham Road in St. Catharines. And rounding out the top 10 is Lockhart Road in Innisfil. Drivers accounted for over 3/4 of the votes cast, while roughly 9% of votes were from cyclists and a further 9% from pedestrians. In terms of the primary reason for selecting their road, 75% cited potholes, 14% cited limited or no cycling infrastructure, and 10% chose congestion as their primary concern. The momentum clearly shows that the quality of our roadways remains a crucial issue for all Ontarians. Locally, the top 5 worst roads in the City of Toronto are number 1, Eglinton Avenue West, number 2, Dufferin Street, number 3, Yonge Street, number 4, Eglinton Avenue East, and number 5, Steeles Avenue East. With both Eglinton Avenue West and East making an appearance on the top 5 list in Toronto, the entirety of this road is of a concern, largely due to the crumbling pavement and potholes. However, it's important to note that Eglinton is currently undergoing one of the largest transit expansions in North America, which has significantly impacted road conditions during construction. While the condition of the road is of a concern to the public, many of the challenges will hopefully be resolved once the completion of the Eglinton Crosstown project is done. A couple of others that seem to be emerging as roads of concern are Steeles Avenue, which has reemerged to take the number 5 spot on the Toronto list after having dropped off the list in 2009. It was also voted as a CAA Worst Road in 2003, and again from 2005 to 2009. Duckworth Street in Barrie, which has appeared on the list last year, is number 3 on the provincial list this year and holds the top position in the Central Region. CAA's Worst Road campaign puts a spotlight on roadway concerns from commuters who use these roads each and every day. It's important to remember that roadways have a lifespan and require maintenance and resurfacing as they age. We often see roads come on and off of the list over time, and it's an ongoing process of monitoring, prioritizing, and investing in these roads. I'd like to thank you all for joining us here today, and I'm happy to take any questions that you may have. Thank you, everybody.